What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and we are back with some Clicker Heroes, and we have made some crazy progress. I actually did something crazy to try it, as we're coming to a close on this, basically this whole, like, run anyways. I wanted to see what happened if I did all these quick ascensions to see if I could get progress. And you can see it was pretty effective, honestly, up to here. I would have taken that. This one wasn't very effective. I mean, that's a really big jump still, but it wasn't as nice of a jump, obviously, between here to here to here to here, and then, you know, that one's not as big of a jump. Obviously, we're making a ton here. We're going to get a ton of ancient souls. I'm going to actually be doing the trick here in a second with the Merc Ascension. This will be our last Merc Ascension on video, because Merc Ascension's not gonna, or not necessarily Merc Ascension, but the skip with the Merc Ascensions, because in the new update, it's not gonna really work. We got people still requesting in here. Tons of requests lately. I sound a little like sick and whatnot. I'm not really sick, but I was streaming last night, so I was talking a ton. But you can see we're gonna get a ton of stuff here. But next video is the new update. Tomorrow's video, we will be playing the new update. Again, it's not gonna be full screen. I was explaining this last episode because it's gonna be on the browser, not on Steam, so it's gonna look a little different. But we'll have to rock with that till the Steam update comes out, which I'm sure I'll either hear about or someone will let me know. But I'm trying to get this Transcendence done before that. We do have a 200% Merc Ascension I'm going to use. We did lose our Epic Merc. They died. I had to bury them. They had 2 hours left on the quest, and it cost like 1,800 rubies to revive them, or something crazy along the sorts of that. So obviously, actually, that one, it may have been 2,800 rubies, actually. It was something with an 8 in the second place. I forget, though. But nonetheless, we're on a new Merc quest. We're still leveling these guys up. We got them on just a small quick ascension quest. I'm just going to claim when it's up. I'm really looking for a couple relic quests because tomorrow I'll be transcending. I mean, it forces a transcendence on you, and I'm not even progressing zones right now. But it forces you to transcend. And again, I did look at literally for like about an hour. I was playing with Toasty. We looked into the update. I mean, he's still continued to do it. I told him not to tell me anything else. But for about an hour, we were just messing around. I did the update, and you can really just play it. From where we were, like, it seemed like you can just keep ascending pretty quick. I mean, you can kind of do it at the beginning of your Transcendence, but it's very different. Outsiders, there's a lot more outsiders. I think there's a total of like 9 of them. We'll explain it tomorrow. We'll go over it tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode will be on the longer side. I probably won't be doing any questions tomorrow. I'll be taking questions down, though, like if people ask questions or any, like, you know, the good comments and stuff that we always do. I'll probably be holding on to that, possibly even for like 2 days before I get into any more of those, just because of how much is gonna be going on in the videos, and I'm gonna have no clue to answer all the questions you have about the game, because it's gonna take me a while to learn it myself. But all of these are changing. Like, I know Borb and Fan aren't gonna even be the same of what they do. There's no Solomon. They're adding back Pluto, which is a clicking gold, which makes like these two better. Actually, I think it's specifically golden clicks, but nonetheless, it makes them better. Back when I first started playing, not on YouTube, but way back when I was like new to Clicker Heroes, like that was one of the ancients that was around. But it'll kind of make clicking a little more viable, I guess you could say. I think it's still going to be basically the same thing. You progress idle though, and then go clicking, because no matter how good clicking is, you're always going to want to do idle first because it's quicker. Again, you kill them faster. Even if you're insta-killing like this, it goes faster. And we've done a big test of that within like a couple thousands before. Like, you know, we've done it multiple times on different computers, and it's even worse if you can't run the game at full frames. So yeah, so for people with the kind of worst computers, I guess you could say, it doesn't run even nearly as well, and we don't even need these on yet, but we'll throw these on. Mine as well. As far as ancient goes, we're up there with everything. And these are all 300. We'll be going to 400 after this, because this is going to be a huge jump. I don't think this 200% is going to be super effective, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's not going to hurt anything to do it, really. I mean, my Solomon may just be a little higher than normal, but realistically, I'm probably going to get maybe 2 more runs in, because it's just getting to the evening. I mean, it's like 4:30 now, so you know, I'll definitely get another run, maybe 2 in. I'm trying to like think about it in my head before the end of tonight, and then tomorrow I'm not going to get any runs in. It's just going to be whatever run I was on is going to go. I may finish it, I may not. I'm going to get into this update, and I'm going to play so much. I mean, there's gonna be a bit of skipping in the, I mean, not in the video, but between like tomorrow's video and the one after, I'll probably make a good progress, because if I have time, I'm gonna be messing around with the update a lot. It is very interesting. The way they do it is different. Again, I don't know if I like it. Like, I'm not saying I like it or I dislike it. I prefer if it stayed the same, but since they're pushing it onto us, I want to get into it early, because it's the actual game. That's what I told people. Like, I told people I didn't want to do videos on the beta or anything. I wanted to wait till the whole new game. So we're doing that, but we're not going to wait for the Steam version. We're just going to go straight in the browser, and when it comes out on Steam, we'll come back to the Steam version with our save, and we'll be able to, you know, progress at that point. But I wanted to get going on it quick. We're going to shoot up highs whenever's. And people are saying, I actually got a couple comments, like people saying that they're going to be able to like catch up to me and whatnot. And realistically, you might, but I think in a way, you're not going to be able to, because a lot of this new update goes off your transcendent power. And you won't have things to help increase your transcendent power, so it's just your straight transcendent power. And, like, you know, it's still about basically how many transcendents you can do and whatnot. So it's like, the progression in between everything is going to be different, but you are going to get higher zones, I believe. I think higher zones are going to come out of this, so we should be shooting up a decent bit, I'm thinking, but I really don't know. I know Ancient Souls you're going to get a ton of, as well as things cost a lot more. So it's going to be a little awkward our first run. We may not be able to buy everything we want, but the time after, we're going to be able to buy a ton of stuff. I'm super excited about it, like, just to try it. Like, again, not for the idea of it necessarily, but I want to try it and show you guys it. But anyways, let's hop over to the comments. First one coming in from William. First to say potato. I thought that was great. King also said it on a different video, not a... I think he said it first, actually, but not on a Click Your Heroes video. So sadly, I only feature the Click Your Heroes comments on the Click Your Heroes series. So yeah, I found it a little funny, though. But we've got one coming in here from Nakuma, I believe. I noticed that I am... Click Your Heroes damaged since I'm trying to pick up your gold drop. This is back on like episode 2, so I'm watching through the whole series, I'm assuming. But so basically he's watching the video, and all I'm picturing him is he's moving his mouse along my video trying to pick up the gold. And I find that a hilarious thought. So welcome to the channel as well. I didn't recognize that name before, and if you have talked in the comments, I apologize. I just have not recognized it. It definitely wasn't enough. Fire Ninja, though, he's been pretty active lately, coming in with, I have 2 questions, Llama. What is your end goal of Click Your Heroes, and what will you play Click Your Heroes 2 and play Click Your Heroes 1 as well, or quit? Alright, so end goal of Click Your Heroes, I mean, my big goal for a while has been just to break 30k. I'd love to get more achievements, but I've decided I'm not really going to aim for all of these achievements. I'm going to mainly try to get the Steam achievements because they're a bit more reasonable. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm never doing 2,500 of probably a lot of these quests. This is the kind of quest I do the most, and I'm only at 800. Like, I'm not going to reach 2,500 of any of these quests. It's not going to happen. It's just not. Leroy Jenkins is a big achievement. But I want to do that. I want to get to, I really want to get 50k. That's like a more shorter term before I'm done with the game. And I'd love to make it to 100k. Like 100k, if I can make it to 100k, I would be completely satisfied. Never need to play the game again. I'd be good. But as far as Click Your Heroes 2, of course. Click Your Heroes 2 is probably going to be... see, the thing is, I can't answer this yet because I don't know how Click Your Heroes 2 is going to be. If Click Your Heroes 2 comes out and it is everything we want it to be, which is basically this game but better, it's probably going to replace the series unless people still want me to continue with this as well. But Click Your Heroes 2 is going to be the daily series for sure. This wouldn't be daily. I may continue to play it for those that still want to play it, and we'll go from there. Click Your Heroes 2 is going to be a paid for game, so I'm assuming some people aren't going to be able to do it. I don't think they're going to charge much for it, but it is going to be a paid for game nonetheless. But I'm really excited for Click Your Heroes 2. I think it's going to be awesome. Plus, it's going to be a little more graphic intensive on people's computers, which is more of what I fear than the whole even paying for it thing. But yes, that Click Your Heroes 2 will be daily. This may continue. It may not. Like I said, if Click Your Heroes 2 satisfies my Click Your Heroes needs and is better in all ways, I mean, unless we're close to getting a goal or something on Click Your Heroes, I may go for it. But Click Your Heroes 2 is it's going to be my daily series for sure. But we still doesn't mean I'm not going to upload Click Your Heroes, you know, 3 or 4 times a week still. Like, it depends. It depends on what everyone wants, what I feel like is right, and all that. Like, there's a lot to weigh. So that's kind of hard to answer, but that's my best answer I can give you until the game comes out and I can play it and get into it. At first, I'll I'll be doing both still though, so don't worry. Like again, this may chime out for a couple days when it first comes out, but it doesn't mean this is done right away. Like this game is gonna have a cool like finale of some sort. We're gonna do like a super long episode, you know, whether it's like an hour or something, just wrapping up the game. You know, if that's what it comes down to. I have ideas. I don't necessarily want to say them all here, but we'll see how it plays out. Anyways, let's hop to this ascension. I'm curious if this is gonna go. How many do we get right there? 15 off the bat. Not bad. We are gonna do this, and let me just grab these guilds. There's not tons. I did it before I started the video, so there's not too many guilds that wouldn't have made a difference. But let's do this. Let's try it. I'm curious if we're gonna get a jump. So right now we're at 5.6. Okay. Oh, why did I not put my E? Boom. Do that, and then boom, boom. Let's do that thing where it doesn't want me to buy a lot for some reason. There we go. I don't know what was up with that, but wow, 500. Have we ever had anything at 500 yet? I don't think we have. Alright, so that was better. No, that wasn't worth it, because if you multiply what I just had by 200, I would have been here. But let's just go out for that. Oh, that's our higher level, though. I'm going to risk it. Okay, we're risking it. Just for the new update, I'm risking it. If you die, I'm going to be really upset, because that means I'm only going to have one good dude again. Like, tell you, they all die at the same time. I'm gonna cry if it just happens. But we'll go with that. Let's ascend. Let's claim all this. Boom. Level things up real quick, and then we'll spend all that. We'll see how many ancient souls we're up to. We have to have gone up to at least 18 or 19 now. I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure probably 19-ish. I'd take a guess for 19. Awesome. Oh, I missed one. Awesome. Got everything. Let's do that real quick. Let this keep going. Let's peek. Yeah, 19. Figured. And, you know, we can easily grab that in another run at this point, because we're going to be going up towards 30,000 and whatnot. I'm curious if it's going to have us level up Solomon, or probably not, because we put a lot of Solomon in there. That was a high percentage. I would assume none or very low in the Solomon. And yeah, it depends on Solomon. I can't tell by the number if it's high or low, but we're going into Solomon. Anyways, these are jumping up like crazy amount. Like that's ridiculous of a jump. And then we'll be able to see here if Solomon really goes up much or not. Yeah, about doubled ish. Not bad. Not quite doubled, but you know what I mean. We got Morg with a huge jump. Yeah, this is the jump. Boom. Boom. And our admin's going to be pretty high, but that will be leveling admin. I didn't look at that, but yeah, 0 levels to admin. So because we put all that extra excess in there, it's a lot. Yeah, frag. And then ball. Actually, it really wasn't that excess, because these are about to catch up. Boom. That's actually supposed to be one higher, so I don't know what happened. And then we were going. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. And then you gotta go up the same. They're leveling one less for some reason, but here we do that. And then we hit it with a 1, 2, 3. And then Kronos is a lot lower. And you are one more than Kronos. Perfect. Which didn't move at all. And then we can level these up to... Screw it. We're going to 500. See, this goes up at all. Yeah, no. Not at all. Wow. We got things up to 500. I just want to see that at 100%. I think it caps at 999. Again, I know you only need that at 96 to have 100%, but I want to just see it. Something at 100%. That's all I want. These are gonna kill me. Like, these are gonna just be insane. Last 1,000 seconds of running. It's ridiculous. And lastly, boom, boom. We're at a good spot. We'll pop down here and level up these. Oop. I don't know why that only went 1, but just go max there real quick. Buy that, and we are off. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack that like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.